Um, Hello, Masters. Welcome everyone to the wonderful program JTTP-3 from PSSM USA. Myself, I'm Karuna Mashetti. I'm based out of Atlanta, United States. I have been associated with PSSM for over 2 years now. The three primary principles of PSSM, that are meditation, spiritual book reading, and Sajjana Sangatya, have enriched my life in numerous ways. In numerous ways, like living in the moment, and that too blissfully, not being worried about past or anxious about future thoughts. It has also taught me to live blissfully in each and every moment, and also taught me how our thoughts and feelings create our reality. Our today's speaker is Ayyappa Pindi. I take immense pleasure in welcoming Ayyappa Garu. Ayyappa Garu has been a meditation coach with 18 plus years of experience, and he is the CEO of 51 Pyramids, founder and managing trustee of Pyramid World Foundation, and he's also a pyramid researcher. He's highly charged to push humanity by empowering them with meditation and spiritual science teachings. He wants to introduce spiritual science with pyramid power to the entire humanity and bring balance between their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. And it is how, with the most powerful tool of all, that is breath meditation technique. Spreading the message through knowledge he acquired through his personal meditational experiences, research work, and voracious reading. So friends, today's agenda is, we will hear pearls of wisdom from Ayyappa Pindi Garu on karma and reincarnation. After that, we have a surprise. I would like to reveal that now. We will have a live meditation with a beautiful instrument called Santur. So I hope you will enjoy this session like any other. Have a good time. Thank you so much. Ayyappa Garu, the forum is yours, Andy.
Thank you, Karna ji. Thank you, Shirisha madam, for inviting me for such a great program. I would like to thank our Guruji, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, and PSSM, and also the Pyramid World Foundation, JTTP, for powering all the sessions. Today I am what I am. It is because of PSSM platform and because of Patriji and many, many masters. I humbly bow before all of them. It gives me great pleasure, immense pleasure, because merely after 3 months, I am restarting my sessions today with JTT. One of the favorite topics of all the spiritual masters, be it beginner, be it an enlightened master, is karma. When we speak about the word karma, everybody becomes aware. Everybody becomes active. The energy flushes, surges. Why? Most spoken word, most understood and most misunderstood term is karma. We all live for satisfaction, joy, but ultimately, after death, we all want liberation. We want enlightenment. And karma is not a concept. Karma is not a theory. It is a law. The law of land changes from place to place. The law of country changes. But the law of karma is universal. Whether you are on Earth, whether you are in Venus, whether you are in third dimension or fourth dimension, anywhere, the law of karma is same. Many of us know it. It is not a new subject. Today, we are going to just revise it. If there are any gaps in our understanding, we are going to fulfill it. The learning what we do today here is going to help you hereafter in all the dimensions, all the world, all your reincarnations. So karma is a subject each and every master, seeker, meditator, spiritual person non-spiritual person, everybody must understand. Everybody must follow. If we don't understand, we tend to make mistakes, which leads to karma, which leads to incarnation, reincarnation, again and again. People who don't believe reincarnation, it is very difficult to tell them about karma. Karma and reincarnation happen hand in hand. I almost read 20 books on karma, spoken with many enlightened masters. I have my own channel messages, my own observations on karma. Such a beautiful, beautiful topic, beautiful concept, very most important concept. The moment we speak about karma, 8 out of 10 people get terror, fear, a big question mark in their face. It is being said that karma is punishment. You have to pay for your karma. Karma will give you diseases. The fear from our childhood has been instilled is the word karma. And most misconception, if 2 people quarrel, they will say it is karma. If 2 people marry, they will say it's karma. If 2 people divorce, they say karma. Everywhere they add the karma, the word. It is most misunderstood. We have to refine our truth. The refinement of truth happens only when you read books, when you interact with masters. Guruji Patriji always said 3 principles which I follow religiously: meditate, read books, interact with other masters, share your experiences. Without these 3 fundamental stones, you can never stand in the path of spirituality forever and ever. We have to refine our truth every day. Tune, refine. Today it is an opportunity we are giving to ourselves, including me, to understand, re-understand, refine, redefine the term karma. Not a small topic, but this is the only one topic even a child can understand. I remember when my kid was 5 years, I told him, what you sow, so you reap. What you do, it will come back. He understood karma. Now we all understood. What is karma? What you give comes back tenfold. Done. Today's session is over. If you have understood this, what you sow, so you reap. To simplify it much more, what you give comes back tenfold. You sow small seed, a big tree comes, not a small tree. What you sow, so you reap. This is the first and foremost principle every spiritual man, every person, human in the universe, the world has to understand. Because this is a law. You cannot avoid a law. This is such a beautiful law which doesn't discriminate anybody. Law is law for everybody. The law of land is lawfare because it has a lot of loopholes. Law of karma, there is no escape. The law of karma, there is no loopholes. When you give, you will get back. When? And people don't understand this. I got weird questions. During the times of COVID, people asked me, a lot of non-vegetarians, why they are still not dying? I said, what is this kind of expectation? You have to expect when they will transform. Why are you expecting them to die? No, they have done so much of bad karma. They have to die. That is your expectation. Law of karma doesn't work like that. Why? He thinks law of karma is a punishment. But it is an opportunity for liberation. We must understand the difference. The fear of the word karma has to vanish. It is not a punishment. In Sanskrit, the word karma means action. Do. In life, with us and with everybody, we face one thing, that is what? Action. When we do an action, or when others do an action, you have two choices, either to react or act. Very easy. React or act. We have to understand we are not just physical bodies, we are also emotional bodies and mental bodies. Always see three things: physical, emotional, mental. Why? Because it is in me, it is in you. We are understanding ourselves. This is spiritual science. We are not just one, we are three. Any reaction can be physical, can be emotional, can be mental. Any action can be physical, can be emotional, can be mental. When we understand that we are triune selves, three entities, we operate at different bodies, we understand the completeness of us. Then we understand a karma can take place anywhere, not just physical body. Your emotions, your thoughts even leads to karma. We have to be careful. Karma is an action, it's a liberation. 2 weeks ago, few people came to my office. I saw a kid. They said the kid has disorder. I said, the kid has born to fulfill his karma, and the soul is very, very happy. Parents are not happy. The parents want to do something so the kid becomes normal, every parent. But the kid doesn't want. It is paying back his karma. The soul is very happy. You see, when you have karma, you get diseases. Small karma, small. Bigger karma, big. But not every disease is from karma. You have to understand this. If you have karma, you get disease, but not every disease is from karma. It can be psychosomatic. It can be transferred. What you sow, so you reap. What you speak, if it liberates others, if it motivates others, if it helps others, you will receive back. If your word hurts others, ching, there is a notification in your karma account. Points added. You will pay back. Just like your mobile notification, your karma has an account. I am a third eye master. Day 1, my third eye is open. I see, I verify personally everything, everybody. People asked me, sir, speak about Akashic records. Very interesting topic we all want to see. I searched. My name is not in Akashic records. I was surprised. But I did access Akashic records. Then my whole understanding changed. Your karma is stored somewhere. Where is it stored? It is stored in Akashic records. If you don't have karma, there is no record. And if you don't have record, you don't need to access it. Yeah, somebody X, Y, saw Akashic records. Oh, I want to see my Akashic record. Somebody saw reincarnation, their incarnation. Oh, I want to see my past lives. Desires, no problem in it. Yes, we all want to know more, see more, understand more. But why? I have seen all my past lives. I have seen Akashic record, not mine, but in general Akashic records. So many visions, so many experiences. My mind cooperates with me very well. It listens to me. Together we journey. Others may say, no, it is hallucinations. It is not right. It is something you guys are cooking up. With physical eyes, if you see, how can I explain those experiences to others? If you believe, you will see. That is spirituality. If you see, you believe in science. So in this path, if you want to see, you have to believe. Be with at least an open mind. Then you understand what real spirituality means. When an action happens, the karma is ready. People ask me, sir, someone comes in my life, they create a trouble. Is it because of karma? And what should I do? I tell them you have two choices, either to act or react. Please explain us. If he scolds, the first thing that reacts from you is not physical. It's not mental, it's emotional. You get anger. How dare you can speak like that? Disgusting. The first thing is feelings comes out. Then the physical may come. They may hit you. They may show a finger. The mental plane comes after, because when your emotions are high, your mind is fused. Your mind won't work. When your mind won't work, your buddhi doesn't work. Feelings are very, very, very sensitive, very important. I was telling yesterday a few people, when you go to a place, first thing is you observe your feelings. Are you comfortable there? If no, then there is a mismatch. Go out of that place. When you talk to a person, if you feel uneasy, then get out, because your aura is not matching to theirs. But the first and foremost thing everybody must follow is observe your feelings. If an action taking place from outside, if you don't like to be there, but you are there, what happens? The physical body is uneasy. You always feel like, why am I here? I want to get out. Then your feelings are either you want to cry, you're angry. Then your thoughts are, I shouldn't have come here. I shouldn't have listened to that. There is a total mismatch. There is ugliness. It is karma. Then there may trigger an action physically, mentally, emotionally. You may create a karma. But if you just go out of that place, that is an action. But if you remain there, you may do a reaction. Very sensitive, but it can be understood. It can be dealt. Whether to react or act, it is the buddhi will help you. I always, 1000%, 100% try to act, not to react. Action is something you want to do. Reaction is we want to respond to the person who spoke something. You scold, I scold. You hit, I hit. You cheat, I cheat. This is reaction. Action. For action, there is a beautiful story. And we all love stories. When Buddha was walking, few people passed by, they laughed. Buddha didn't care. One guy stood there and said, "Are you not ashamed? Such a young body, begging. I go, I plow the fields, I earn money, I'm living with dignity, and you fool, you are begging. What a shame." He spoke and scolded Buddha for a long time. Buddha did not react, but his disciples were angry. Their emotional bodies are boiling. They want to go and hit that fellow. Buddha said, "Don't interfere into my matter. Don't get into this because it is something I am dealing with him." That fellow spit on the face of Buddha. Ananda became very angry. You want to go and hit? Buddha said, "Don't create another new karma. Interference is karma." Remember? Then after all the speech, Buddha said, "Bhikshandehi." The fellow got furious. "I've scolded you enough, shameless fellow. Still you are begging? Take this money." Then Buddha refused. Said, "I don't want your money." Then Buddha told him, "Where did the money go?" "It went back to my pocket. I did not take your words. So now all those words go back to you." Wow. Such a beautiful story. I keep remembering. I keep telling in all my sessions. If you understand this, you will understand what Ananda was trying is reaction. What Buddha was doing is action. Response. For the act, Buddha responded, Ananda reacted. If you understand this, you have understood karma. Non-interference. We interfere into everything, every affair of husband, of wife, the kids, friends, colleagues, neighbors. Do like this, don't do like this. This is better, that is better. Did they ask you? Mostly no. "No, I'm helping. I have a big heart." I saw somebody in a video showing you. "I'm helping. They don't know. They need help. We have to help." Did they ask you? Live and let live. Otherwise, you are creating karma. There's one of the program called GFS, Global Congress of Spiritual Scientists. I was a volunteer back then, 10 years ago. One lady was so generous. There was a caterpillar in the program. She immediately rushed, took a leaf, took the caterpillar, came out, left in the tree. I asked, "What are you doing?" She said, "The caterpillar came in the session. Somebody may stamp. It may die. I need to save." It went and passed the caterpillar on the plant. She was very happy. And she went inside. And within no time, I heard Patriji saying a concept. There are stupids who interfere. There may be a caterpillar who comes to listen to this session, but they take the caterpillar and save. And in the break, that lady came and said, "I did a mistake." We interfere into every being. Every being possible. So what are we doing? Our account balance of karma, we are making it strong. Adding more. Non-interference. Telling truth is okay. Forcing others is not okay. Sorry to say this. We don't force our kids. I don't force anybody for anything. Why? What you seek, what we all seek is freedom. I want freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of act, freedom of thought. And if I seek freedom, what I should give back? What you give comes back. I give freedom, I get my freedom. I want joy and happiness. I always ensure people around me are with laughter, joy. I get my joy. No suffering. Buddha left the empire to understand what is the cause of suffering. Beautiful eightfold path method. Let's get back to the main topic now, because I want to speak about that story. And we understood now, act, whether you can respond or react. People ask me, a small incident happened. Is it because of karma or no? I said, in both ways, if you act, you are in no new account. If somebody comes and create a trouble, it can be either they are fulfilling your past karma balance or they are creating a new account. But if you react, you will be part of it. If you act, you are out of it. In either way, you are in an advantageous position only if you act. Somebody comes and scolds you, you said, thank you. Thank you for testing whether I have ego or no. Thank you very much. You are me. You know who am I? Do you know what is my background? Then starts a war. Physical, emotional, mental. You know, in a day, if something happens physically, emotionally, mentally, if you don't resolve before your sleep, it permanently goes and stores in your subconscious. And then you get a dream. Yesterday, it was a beautiful incident happened. One lady called me and said, sir, I met someone. I had just heard about someone. I was getting a lot of anger, but I'm searching. Why? I don't know. I know something happened in the past, maybe 5 years, 4 years down the line, but I don't remember the incident, but I'm getting anger. I said, now you understood. The physical, emotional, and mental works differently. I met a guy, he got very angry of me, but he don't know why. Then he sat in meditation. He saw somewhere in the past life we had an issue. If you have issue with anybody, you may forget the incident, but the emotions you will carry. If I meet anyone, if my emotions are not right with them, I sit and talk, I resolve, because it will get carried for next lifetimes. Be careful. One more thing. People speak a lot about manifestation. I want something. People write. People chant. People keep on repeating. It can be need, it can be desire, manifestation, manifestation. I want this, that. For them, it is happening. For me, why the universe is not responding quickly? What is the shortcut? All these questions comes. The one and only person who delays your manifestation is your karma. Now you are serious. How to get rid of it? You've spoken enough about karma. How to get rid of it? Jnanagni datta karmana. Only with knowledge. You can vanish karma. How? I was very angry with my dad. I don't know why. At the age of 10, 20, I was always angry with him because I never come to see him. Only in the late hours of Sunday, I used to see him. Other days, he's not with us. He's always busy in the business. Somewhere deep down, I had a lot of anger on him. After coming into meditation, I understood many things. And when I became parent, I understood him more better. When my understanding and knowledge changed, the emotions I had on him vanished. Not only that, the anger, the other Arshad Vargas I had with many people all got vanished. So what happens? The memory related to it vanishes. If you have any memory about any incident or person, if it is sitting in your head, the glue is emotion. If you have a sticky, you stick it on the wall, writing something. That what you write in the sticky note is a memory. But it is sticking because of a glue. That glue is emotion. After you use many times, when you stick it, it falls. You said, oh my God, the sticky is always falling. Yes, it lost the glue. If you can remove the anger, then all the memories related to anger gets vanished. If you remove jealousy, all the memories, bad, good, you had related to jealousy vanishes. That is how we cleanse our subconscious mind. With the knowledge, you come out of the karma balance. Karma is ugliness. If I react for everything, I get into a trap called karma. If I put others into trouble, then I am creating a trap inside a trap. For our advantage, don't use people. Don't misuse. Don't make them angry. Don't scold them. Don't put them into trouble. Don't feel them bad. Everything will come back. Remember, the karma God is writing everything. Who is Chitragupta? What is his work? To note down everything. No recommendations. Recommendations chalta rahi. Hey, I am this, don't write. No, everything will be noted. And you have to pay back for everything. Being a spiritual masters, don't be holier than you. Be very normal. What you know, you speak. Don't speak something which you don't know. Don't speak very high of something which you don't have experience. You will get into trouble. And you can't be normal too. I always try to be grounded, normal, and speak what I know and never interfere into my own affairs and others' affairs, especially personal affairs. We don't have rights. And when we interfere and when we remove the freedom of others, we cannot expect that. Remember, we are like magnets, we attract. What is deeply inside us, we attract those situations, those people. Be truthful. Be pure. Like a child. The difference between a child and Buddha is, the child is with ignorance, the Buddha with knowledge. With knowledge, he is pure like a child. People ask me, how do we get rid of karma? Only meditation is the way. Service to others is the way. If you show path to others, we are not going to handheld someone and take in the path. No way. When we give service to others, unconditional service, without any expectation, to the person who is not related to you anyway, except one or two, I don't know anybody of you here. The service you give to others will vanish your karma. The knowledge you get through experiences will vanish your karma. Your meditation will vanish your karma. There is no other way. And you are understanding on karma so that you don't interfere into others' life. You give freedom to others so you get your freedom and liberation. Very simple topic, but we must remember this every day. People asked me, sir, if I buy a small pyramid and keep, how is it going to remove my karma? I got this question very recently. I didn't get the hand. I didn't know. So I just kept quiet. I channeled a beautiful answer. When you build a pyramid, I request everybody build a pyramid. small or big. Why? When you build a pyramid, people ask me, sir, we have very big pyramid, but people don't come and meditate. What should we do? I said, you meditate for 1 hour inside the pyramid, but the pyramid was working 24/7. How? It always channels energy. It stores. But where is the energy going? It goes to the Mother Earth. The place where the pyramids are, the earth get healed. So you are channeling something and helping Mother Earth. As a gift, your manifestations will happen. As a gift, your karma will get vanished. Be smart. Pyramids has to come everywhere in the world. Then people can easily meditate. People can easily become vegetarians. This is a pure science. Thanks to Patriji for showing us a way. So this is my learning. This is my understanding. And two things works is friendship and mutual service. Mutual service. And only one ship which doesn't sink is friendship, even in spirituality. Sirisha ji is my friend. She invited me today. We are all friends. Nobody is above anybody. Nobody is below anybody. Nobody reports to anybody. We all interact. We share. We are only friends. I wish today I covered this topic, karma. Hope you all understood. If the word karma strikes into your head, only two things you should remember. Action. Second, what you give tenfold, it comes back. That's all. Anything, physically, emotionally, mentally. Your actions, your feelings, your thoughts. Be a watchman. Observe it. Hey, what is happening to my thoughts? Ignore. When you look at your emotions, act, don't react. Physical, we have more control. Emotions and mental also should get control. If you understand these formulas, karma is understood. Take care, because the one person who comes between you and your enlightenment is karma. If you don't remove that obstacle, your enlightenment is delayed to the next lifetime. Thank you, Karunaji. Thank you, Sirishaji. I hope we can move to the next part of the session. Okay, so let us meditate now. 40 minutes. I'm going to play my favorite instrument, Santoor, for all of you and for me. Kindly sit in meditation. It may take 5 minutes for me to set up the instrument, tune. Enjoy the silence for 5 minutes. And after that, you will listen to a melodious tune. Go into deep meditation. Help yourself. Meditation is the only way we can transform. People who are new to meditation, cross your legs, clasp all the fingers into fingers, remove your spectacles. It's not needed when you meditate. And close your eyes. Be with your breath. No chanting, no visualization. Don't alter your breath. No nonsense. The breath is already happening. You have to just observe your breath. श्वास में ध्यान दीजिए. Only challenge we get is thoughts, and only solution, the action we need to do is ignore. Never react, act. Ignore the thoughts. Be in meditation. Next 40 minutes, do not open the eyes whatsoever it be. Eyes should be closed. Enjoy the silence for 5 minutes. Then the music will start. Be with your breath. Be with your breath. Final 2 minutes. Be with your breath. Final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Kindly place your both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you very much, my dear friends, my dear gods, and my dear masters. Such a lovely morning, such a beautiful meditation, and a great session. I really enjoyed. And it's now time to move to the third section, the Q&A. If you have any questions or you want to share your experiences or your feelings, you can always you can raise your hands and you can ask. I just want to talk with me.
Friends, can anyone? Yeah. Varsha Priyadarshini, can you unmute yourself and
Yes,
switch on?
Namaste, Master.
Hi, Varsha. Nice to see
Yes,
you.
Master. Very happy to see you, Master. My question is being answered today, Master. I thought sometimes I'm holding something. So today I found out that is my emotions sticking in some part. So today I found that I'm trying to recover those things. So
Very
I got a very wonderful wisdom from you, Master, today.
excellent. How was the music?
It was wonderful, Master.
Wow, thank you.
Such a deep meditation, Master, today I had. Very
Very nice.
Thank you so much, Master.
Thank you, Harsha. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Shobita, can you unmute yourself? Can you switch on your video?
Yes. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you for that Santoor meditation. It's still the vibration is in my brain. Thanks a lot. Yes, coming to the karma, which you were talking about, I have two questions. First, say an incident happened. Someone did a business with me and they cheated. Now, do I let it slide saying that it is his karma, or do I educate saying that that was wrong and you're not supposed to do that? Is it my responsibility to correct? And the second one, I have done something bad in the past, and I know that after getting some kind of knowledge, I know that was my mistake, and I know that because of that mistake, I may get it tenfold, as you said, something bad in future. How can I stop that by happening?
Okay. So the first thing is, in business, somebody cheated you. It happened to me too. It's not, I'm not new to that. It happens. Because of our ignorance, because of our overseeing, and because of the too much of trust we have, these things might happen. These can happen on two things. One is based on the past karma, or it can be a fresh karma. We don't know. But the actions, what you need to take, you need to take. It can be legal, it can be anything, but not a reaction. He cheated me, so I am going to take a revenge, is karma. Okay, I got cheated. Now what is the act I need to do? Two things to get out of that. Second, so this never happens in the future. Don't let your emotions overtake in this situation. I accepted. In my situation, I accepted because of my ignorance, because of my too much of trust. This happened. And I am very aware of those dimensions now so that this won't happen in the future. But I don't have anything about that person in my mind. That is important. If I feel that, okay, he cheated, it is always stored in your mind. That is your mental body. And whenever you remember that you are angry on him, then it gets stored in your emotional body. What actions I need to do? Can I recover the money? Can I finish the business with them legally closely? I did the actions and I forgot. Second question you had is, you did something bad. I'm sure all the participants here would have done something bad in the past. It can be little, it can be more, who knows? But never live with guilt. Yes, whatever karma we did, it will come back for sure. There is no escape. But can we reduce the intensity? Yes, of course. If you do meditation and be in the service of humanity by teaching meditation, the intensity will come down drastically. For example, a karma which will pay back, where you have to lose a leg, which will go with just a scratch. When we are in the service to others, the universe will pardon us, yet we have to face it, but the intensity will be very small. So one thing, forget and forgive what happened in the first case, and do what necessary actions you need to do without emotions attached. Second, whatever happened in the past, don't repeat in the future, and also be in the service, it will vanish. Hope I answered both your questions.
Yes, I got the answer. But still, I don't understand, how do I overcome the guilt?
Yeah. See, If you are guilty, is it helping you? If not,
It
there is no
doesn't
use.
help, but still,
If you want to come,
that remains. The emotions remain.
guilt is a feeling. It is in your emotional body, the second body. If you want to come out of it, you need to meditate a lot. If your energy increases, you will naturally come out of it. For your emotional body's guilt, if you use your thought, mind from the third body, it will not come out. You understand? With my thoughts, I cannot remove my feelings because thoughts and feelings are like gel. You remember that incident? Thought, immediately there is an emotion, you go down. In order to overcome these two, you have to increase your energy levels. Meditate a lot. Use pyramids, use crystals. You meditate a lot, increase your energy. Naturally, you will come out of it. I have come out of many guilt feelings from my past naturally. Even if I remember those incidents now, there is no feelings, no guilt because I have overcome it. It will happen to you too. This is science.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shobita.
Okay. MV Seshu, can you unmute yourself? Can you switch on your video?
Namaste, madam.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste, sir. Sir, I have a grandson. He is born abnormal child. Is there any past karma, family karma or their parents' karma? I am asking. Then another question. Ramta Master told there is no the theory of karma, law of karma. How is it possible we are in the earth? Is there no karma, Siddham, law of karma? Ramta told.
Yes.
There is no karma here. Ramta is telling.
I got your question.
I am following the Ramta Master, a follower of forgive me and love all. Love to universe and love others and also connect with the universe. Live in present tense. I think that if possible, is there any karma? I want to know about that simple situations. These are pyramids or recollect our karma, balancing our karma also. So healing process also balanced karma. Is it
Madam,
correct or not?
you asked 5 questions.
Yes, yes.
Can I answer?
Sorry, sir.
Because you are
Sir,
continuing.
thank you.
I go, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
First
Thank
question you asked. The first question you asked is your kid is born with some disorder or dysnormal, and if there is no karma, why that is happening to the kid? So you should observe that the karma is there. The law of karma is there. That is always there. So in order to fulfill that karma, the kid is born. But whatever actions or whatever the remedy you are guys are trying, keep trying. The kid may come out of it if the karma balance is gone, or the entire life the kid has to go through. We cannot interfere. We can only do some actions. Second, every master has spoken something. Yes, there are some high spiritual masters who have spoken about non-vegetarianism. There are some masters who knows and read every book in the world, still build a pyramid with 45 degrees. There are some masters who said there is karma. There are some masters who said third eye, the experiences are illusionation. And the beauty of Patriji is he said, learn from everybody. I don't stick with one Ramta or Rampa or Osho or Shuangshu or Lao Tzu or Carlos Castaneda. I stay with everybody. I learn from everybody. The wisdom, the 1,000 petals need 1,000 dimensions, not one petal, one dimension. He might have said that, but my experience, there is karma. And when you are using pyramids, as I told in the session, the Mother Earth gets healed. The pyramid may look small, but it is an energy. So when you are not there under the pyramid for 24 hours. In the rest of the time, that energy goes to the Mother Earth. And you are healing the earth. So you will get your benefits. Your karma reduces. When you are in the service, when you teach meditation to others, you bring down the karmic balance to very low. You have to try that. Thank you, madam, for coming today and asking these questions. It is very enlightening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Karna, your host, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the wonderful meditation. Thank you for the beautifully playing. I have a few questions. First question is, when we talk about psychosomatic illness, psychosomatic means it's not hereditary, right? So one who has diagnosed with certain illnesses late in the, late 30s or early 40s, what does it mean? It purely came because of their thinking and feelings all through the while. And how can one get out of that?
The solution for everything is meditation. We know that. And when we get a disease, it can be because of karma, it can be because of psychosomatic disorders or psychosomatic thinking. But when you meditate, very quickly, within a short span of time, if the disease vanishes, then you can underline saying it is because of psychosomatic. So in meditation, the first thing that happens is all your psychosomatic diseases vanishes very quickly. I know a lady who had a very high degree of disease, but within 3 months of meditation, she cured herself very quickly. The doctors had no clue. When I spoke with her, she believed that parents had the disease, that she will get the disease. The belief was so strong. So she attracted that with her thoughts, not because of our past life karma. So to diagnose whether it is because of psychosomatic, whether it is because of karma, as it is family karma or the nation karma, the country karma or the earth karma. We all went through COVID. It is not our karma. But we have to, everybody has to undergo that because it is a complete karma. So instead of going back to find why, you have to go towards the solution. How? When you meditate, when the diseases vanishes quickly, it is because of psychosomatic. The other diseases, which is because of karma, will vanish slowly. In order to put a catalyst inside that, you have to be in the service of others and meditate a lot. This is what I know.
So if it for example, take me as an example, the symptoms did not get better, even though I have been meditating for over 1.5 years now. So that means it's because of
karma. Yes. You have to do more and more, it will vanish.
Okay.
Hard to digest.
No.
Truth is always bitter.
And sir, one more question. You are in a relationship and it's way longer than expected. And because of certain decisions and choices you have taken, you have traveled so long that you cannot go back and correct the choices you have taken few years ago. And there are some unresolved emotional experiences, and that can never be fulfilled with this person. So is it also because of bad karma? Is it also because of karmas that I've acquired in my past life? Because so how to read that?
So two things. One, like the diseases, it can be either psychosomatic or karma. And when it comes to the relationship with anybody, it can be a fresh relationship or you're continuing the past. Okay. So I have read so many people. I have seen past lives of others. I have seen their patterns. What happens is you trouble someone in the past, this lifetime, you have to face it, maybe with the same person or a different person. That is how karma works, not with the same person. So if you're in a relationship, if you are okay to face it, face it. But if it goes to an extent where you are unable to bear, still if you can face it. Otherwise, it is better to separate. No issue. These similar questions, so many people asked Patriji a lot of times. I have observed it very closely. I know people, they feel that they don't have a choice. You always have a choice. You can either meditate and resolve, talk and resolve, or separate and resolve. But being there and troubling yourself emotionally, physically, mentally, getting tortured, again, it's your choice. If you're okay with it, go with it. Otherwise, you can always separate. No issue. Everything in the earth is an experience, good or bad. The soul doesn't discriminate good and bad. The soul just wants experience. The consciousness, it can travel in all the bodies and soul. That is why it is called physical consciousness, soul consciousness. The soul just absorbs experiences. The consciousness just witness. So any decision you take, you have taken in the past, you cannot correct. Yes, we have already gone forward. There is no going back in spirituality. But going forward, your decisions will shape your future. There is no right decision, wrong decision. There is only left and right. You understand? When you are meditating and your life is in your hands, you can make any decision, you can correct it. But if you are in a place or with a person or a situation which is damaging your physical or mental or emotional, resolve it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Saroj Mallikarjuna, can you unmute yourself and yeah.
Saroj ji. Yes, madam. You have to unmute. D cube.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir.
Very
Wonderful
morning.
session.
Very
And oh my vibrations are like dub, 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 so strong. And first thing I loved is your santur. I was just mesmerized by your santur. And since 3 days, I'm using your santur music for my meditation also.
Wow. Nice to know.
Yeah, yesterday I did that Om Jai Jagadish Hare. You have posted it last
Yes.
year. It's wonderful, wonderful. I didn't know it is taught in Bangalore also. It's so wonderful to know. I was telling my husband, like, oh my God, it's my childhood fascination, sir. It resonates with my name. So I always had a fascination for that. Saroj and Santur. Yeah. Sarod also. There is an instrument called Sarod. Yeah.
In entire South India, only in Karnataka, especially in Bangalore and North Karnataka, we get Hindustani instruments and musicians. Otherwise, we have to go to North. That is the luck we have in Bangalore.
Right. Yeah. Wonderful, sir. And the karma part was beautiful because everybody has these questions.
Yes.
And I have been answering with my knowledge. And I'm really thankful that I was right, because everything you were saying, it was like I'm speaking, because that was my thought. And still I have few questions because
I just got one answer for you. One answer. Yes. I wanted. Yes. I just got it. People have these questions. Sir, should we kill mosquitoes or is it a karma? Big question. Okay. I was happily killing all the mosquitoes because my inner says kill. But people asked, I didn't have proper answer. But now I have. Recently I heard in one of the interviews of Patriji, he clearly said, first, anything you have to see the root cause, from where it is born.
Yeah.
What does a mosquito do? It will suck your blood. So it is born from a thought, suck the blood. And who is creating the thought? We, very human beings. Proud, huh? Sucking the blood of others. That very thought is co-creating and creating mosquitoes. Okay, that is not my thought. I did not create mosquito. I am far away from it. But the mosquito is coming near me. It wants to suck the blood. So as a defense, I kill it. No karma. So I became a good tennis player with that bat. Killing.
Yeah.
If any animal comes to kill you, attack you, or any human comes and kill you, attack you, as a defense, whatever you do is not karma. Answered your question.
Yes. Yeah. And this was my answer. I said, a mosquito bites you, you kill it. It's not karma. But you are using some vaporizers where you are killing mosquitoes which are not harming you.
So I'm giving a message to mosquitoes, don't come near me.
चलो proper question पूछती हूँ मैं आपसे. So it was like we are born in one birth doing karmas. Why is it carried forward to the next one, next janma? This body has done that karma. It should be punished in this birth itself. Why is the next body being punished for the karma done in one birth?
Because our balance is so huge, in one lifetime we can't fulfill it. Sanjita karma, only prarabdha karma we bring. If we come here, understand the soul plan, do the work without interfering or poking our fingers onto the other's nose, then no karma. Everywhere we interfere, everywhere we disturb others, everywhere we react. Who created it? You created it. And it is so huge, in one lifetime it cannot be fulfilled. When I am a student, I took a loan. When I got job, the bank should not come and ask me loan. Your question was like that. It carries. You want knowledge to come with you. You don't want karma to come with you. So anything you do, you are responsible. Whether it is knowledge, energy, or karma, you are responsible. You will carry it, whether you like it or don't like it. So who is asking the question? A mind from the mental body of Saroj is asking this question. But the soul said, I am happy. Give my karma, I'll take. Next birth again, I'll fulfill. It will come with you because you did. With ignorance or knowledge, doesn't matter. It's balance is balance. I remember a story, but there is no time to tell. You call me later.
Yeah. Okay. In one of the videos, I heard Patri sir saying, like, we can just zero our karmas by meditation. And that can happen in this birth itself.
Yes.
And that will lead to enlightenment. Enlightenment can happen right now, right in this birth, even if you have a huge karma balance.
Read the book Middar.
Which one, sir?
Milarepa.
Okay.
Milarepa.
Milarepa. Okay.
He was referring to that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He was doing black magic, but got enlightened in one lifetime. Are you doing? You are doing white magic.
Okay. Many more questions, but I'll keep it for the next session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Nice seeing you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
KVC Chetty, can you unmute yourself?
Namaste, sir.
Good evening, sir. Wonderful session. Thank you very much for the enlightenment and the music. I am practicing in this, undergoing this meditation for the last 3 weeks, not prior to that, and I am enjoying it thoroughly. And coming to one with ignorance, don't feel bad about this question. And whatever I am given to understand so far is that whatever the karmas we do are with dhanam and gnanam, whatever we attain, normally the wisdom starts playing, you being neutral to what all the happenings happen and leaving the entire results to the Almighty. Your account will not be with any further debits or credits. But whatever the karma balance you have to undergo that pleasure and pain.
Yes.
So as long as it becomes nil. But
you
were saying something else, saying in meditation, your balance will become zero. will it become with meditation, the balance?
Balance will reduce, not zero.
So, but whatever.
You have to pay back. For example, a person got jailed for 10 years. And during some Gandhi Jayanti or Independence Day, they will say, we have reduced your life imprisonment for 5 years. But they will never say, you are free to go. Karma, you have to face. It will come in some way. The intensity can be reduced.
Yes. The pleasure.
That was my answer.
Undergo that pleasure or pain, whatever it is, depending on your balance. But with the wisdom will help you to not to have further entries to the account.
Perfect. Your understanding is right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. There's one person raising the hand. Maybe they don't know how to click.
Okay, Nagendra. Lakshmi Garu, are you seeing his video? Yeah. Yes.
From the beginning, they were raising hands. Yeah.
It's a wonderful presentation. I really enjoyed it. But my question to you is, what was the title of the book with the Milarepa that you mentioned? The gentleman read just. I'm sorry.
The book name is Milarepa.
Oh, the book's name is Milarepa. And also, sir, this is such a vast subject.
Yeah.
And what you taught, and we may remember some, we may not remember the rest of it. So do you have a website, or how can we go back? And besides I guess we're going to get the link.
I will recommend you a book. I'll recommend you a book. I'm going to show you one book. If you read that book, you will understand a large part of karma reincarnation by Torkham Saradarian.
Torkham's.
You can take a photo.
We can see it.
We can see it.
Can it be posted in the chat?
It could be posted in the group, ma'am. No problem.
Thank you so much. And then after this session, I have a guru before I knew Dr. About this Patriji, but I have a wonderful experience of my Guruji right at the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice.
Okay. Parinita, can you unmute yourself?
That's okay.
You can unmute.
Yes. Namaskar. Namaskar, sir. A very beautiful Santur meditation. We enjoyed it thoroughly. In fact, this is my first experience into this pyramid meditation. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. In fact, I'm regularly taking in this session. I just, your explanation of action and reaction was very good. In fact, it made many of the things very clear to me. I just wanted to ask, if somebody is trying to control somebody, and even if you don't react it verbally, but there are thoughts in your mind which trouble you against that person, what do you do in these circumstances? Number one. And number two, if there are family members in the house who are facing depression, and you want them to come into meditation to heal themselves, or they face anxiety issues, then how do we go about it? What is the way?
See, the first question you asked, okay, what was the question? You have to, sorry, can you just repeat the first question?
No, I said that you made the distinction between action and reaction very clear. So when even if somebody is troubling,
when somebody is troubling you, okay, when somebody is troubling you, what should I do? Yes. My physical body, I ignore. When they are troubling me, even though I physically ignore them, but my emotions may overtake. My thoughts may overtake. This is where you must apply the knowledge from spiritual science. Okay. There you must give a reverse thought saying, you and me are same. We are both our souls. And if you remember this karma, if I get anger now, that is going to hit me back. You ignore them physically, mentally, emotionally. And don't try to change that person. Please. Don't try to change anybody. You will be in an utter big failure. I tried that with many. And I got the wisdom, you change yourself. Second, yes, everybody wants their family members to leave the non-vegetarian. Everybody wants their family members to meditate, come into the path of spirituality. This is absolutely right. But if you, as being a family member, say, nobody is going to listen to you. Either pull them in one of the sessions, or you keep a lot of pyramids and crystals in your house. That energy will remove the negativity, and that will motivate them one day to meditate. This is my experience.
Achha, this is one more thing I wanted to ask, because I'm a this is the first entrance that I've made into pyramid meditation. I would like to know more about it. Actually, somebody got me into it. I bought a pyramid, but I want to know more about it. Actually, how to get, what kind of pyramids I should keep, where do I keep, and how to. In another way, then that will probably help my family members also to get into.
Yes, I can guide you offline after this session. Sirisha madam, you can post my number to Parinita ji.
Yeah, are you in the JTTP group, madam?
Yes, I am in the JTTP.
Oh, okay, then pyramid power session will come soon. So we get to know how to use the pyramids, how do we get the benefits from pyramids, okay?
Excellent. You attend that session, madam.
Okay. And I'd like to get your number also in case I have any issues, then I could.
Definitely. Definitely.
Thank you.
Sirisha madam, please give
I'm
me.
enjoying these sessions very well.
Yes.
Sirisha madam, please give my number to her.
Yes,
please.
yes, I'll give.
I request you.
Okay, thank you, Parinita ji.
We'll take one more, finally.
Yeah, only one hand raising left. Shubhaji, can you unmute yourself?
Namaste ji.
Namaste. I just want to thank you for the great session. And I had been in the meditation for only for 2 months, but I could feel the vibration when I do with you. So thank you so much. And I want to know more about the pyramid and the crystals through you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sirisha madam, you have a lot of job to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much, PSSM USA, JTTP, Sirisha ji, and Karuna ji. Thank you very much. It's a great opportunity for me to connect again with a lot of people. And it's a reminder for me about karma today. And I enjoyed my Santur well. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for the opportunity.
My heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, for accepting my request and explained very profoundly how to do our actions mindfully today. And I enjoyed your Santur music. Each and every cell in my body is still vibrating. Really, I am enjoyed. Thank you so much for that. Friends, before coming Atlanta, I was in Bangalore and used to do PSSM spiritual website works under his guidance. He is my friend and mentor. Whatever work is given Patri sir, he does it immediately without any hesitation, my dear friends. I have always been mesmerized by his dedication and sincerity towards Patriji and PSSM. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. My deepest gratitude to Patri sir. Such a great friends we find in PSSM only. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, friends. Thank you all for joining us today. And we have another great session. We have another great session tomorrow. Thought Power by Pradeep Aniruddha. Thank you, friends. I hope you are all enjoyed today live Santur music. Thank you, friends. You like my surprise? If yes, just chat. Say yes in the group. not here. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice time.